Hey folks, welcome back to another episode. Today, got me an MX Keys. This is a keyboard like no other from Logitech. We've been using this thing actually for a few months now, and I think finally I can actually come back and do a full review on this. Now, we mainly use this one for the office work, like Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoints, and we can use it on a window machine. But I want to talk about some other things as well that's going on with this keyboard. Totally love the keyboard. I'm just going to say that out right now. It's well worth the price, is what I would say. What we have previously is a Microsoft keyboard. It's one of those, it's a more affordable ones, I would say, but it has all the little same keys and stuff like that. It kind of looks like this one. But with this Logitech keyboard, the one thing that you are probably will be interested in is how it can connect to multiple machines, okay? And so for instance, in my use case, I have a few computers back here. I have like a Mac sitting here. I have a PC computer that I am playing games with. And then at the same time, you may have iPads, right? This right here will actually connect to them all with one keyboard. And so if I have a desk like this, I would just put this on my desk and with the mouse, obviously, okay? And the way Logitech have set up is that if you take a look at this right here, you have 3 options for you to switch between those 3 devices. I mean, it's amazing. Up to 3 devices, you can do that. You can do it with this dongle right here. But the way that I'm doing it is usually I don't like to take out my dongle and then, jump from one PC to the Mac and stuff like that. Kind of defeats the purpose, right? And so what I do is I actually would connect this and leave it in a PC. And then on my Mac, I would use Bluetooth. And so I can swap between those really easily. This thing right here, I don't know if you already know this, but look at this. Yep, it glows. Obviously with all the lighting in here, you're not gonna see that, but it's a glowing keyboard, which is something that not a lot of wireless keyboard out there have. Now the other thing is, if you are using a Logitech mouse, they actually comes with this little dongle already. So you actually don't have to use this thing. You can just throw it out there, because what you're going to do is you're going to be able to connect this Logitech keyboard right here with that dongle that are already connected to the mouse. Also, this mouse and this keyboard both have Bluetooth, and so when I just jump over to my Mac over here, you see I can just switch 1, 2, 3 just like it is on this keyboard, 1, 2, 3. And so yeah, you just swap back and forth. No need to do one of those USB switcher or anything like that. This just works now. Okay, so with that out of the way, all the connections out of the way, yes, it's possible to do multiple PC on these devices. It's awesome. Now let's talk about the build quality of this thing. This thing right here is something you don't know when you're looking at the pictures, is that this thing right here is hefty. It is like metal right here. I mean, the entire thing is metal. It's very well built, very well built. The entire thing got a little heft to it compared to actually all of my other office keyboards, which is all made of plastic. This thing is, guys, it's a hefty keyboard. I mean, it is heavier than some of my bigger keyboard. That's how it is. It's got some good weight to it. So it's not gonna slide everywhere whenever you type, okay? It's not gonna slide anywhere. I mean, if you can see right here, it's actually on this desk and it's not moving at all. I'm actually shaking my desk. I mean, what else can I say about this thing? It's amazing. We actually charged it once when we got it, like fully charged it overnight, and then we haven't charged it ever since. And that's been probably 2 months now that we've used this. With illumination, by the way. Yeah, with the way this thing light up. Yeah, the battery lasts forever. Now, downfall. The only downfall that I would throw out there, which by the way is the same thing with my Logitech MX Master 3S or something like that over here. The only downfall is that because I hook it both into the same dongle, I have a dongle just sitting here. I don't know what to do with, literally, like I have extra dongle. So there's nowhere on this keyboard for you to keep this extra dongle at all. So this is not really a travel keyboard, I would say. It's not one of those where you can just keep a dongle sitting somewhere, which I feel like they could have added, you know, just a slot for me to throw this thing in, but no, they don't have it. Same thing with the MX Master, by the way. There's no place for me to put the dongle at all when I'm traveling. So anyway, but there's Bluetooth, so, you know, just that's my only complaint about this thing. Only complaints about this thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what? Okay, fine. There's one more that I would point out is that you see this keyboard right here? There's actually like a lock button. If you are using this side a lot, this lock button is going to be kind of in the way. You'll accidentally lock your computer, and you know how on Windows, when you lock your computer, you can lose internet connection, right? And so, yeah, happens a lot right there. I haven't looked at a way to like disable that, but just an FYI. This camera button right here, this is not for you to take selfie. This is not one of those. It's just have a camera button. That's all. It's actually a screenshot button. That's what it is. Yeah, you know, kind of like the print screen button, but except now it's actually like there's an actual icon on there that says, hey, this is a camera. So when you hit that thing, it's just gonna use your Snagit or whatever application that you use to screen capture, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's not to turn on your webcam. Okay, but yeah, pretty nice right there. Other than that, guys, a pretty standard keyboard that is just a great build quality. Yep. And there's even a button to turn off and on, super easy, no hassle right there. What else can I say about this? Other than it's a great keyboard. Been using it for a couple of months. Great build quality. You're gonna definitely get your money's worth. If you've owned like a Logitech MX Master, you know that, you know, this is well worth the money right here. Same thing with the MX Keys. This Logitech keyboard is one of the best keyboard that I've used out there. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.